Well, welcome back, and like I said on the last video, I was going to go straight into this battle, which is what I'm going to do. So for me, this is, well, about a couple of minutes later, having got myself a cup of tea. I thought I'd show you this, so you've got an idea of what I'm facing. These have been reduced, as you can see, which is excellent news for me. So takes the army down from down to 2,068, so it's probably lost about 100 men, I would have said, perhaps even a little bit more. I'm not sure, it's about half, isn't it? 60 plus oh man, they're a smaller unit, so wish I hadn't gone for those at all really, but anyway, there you go. Okay, so I've noticed some of these are silver chevrons. It's a shame I didn't know that, because I'd have gone for those instead of this one, but anyway, there you go. I mean, it's just the way it is, I suppose, isn't it? So I did want to show you this though. On here I get a Pyrrhic victory if I was to go for an auto-resolve, with a remainder of 31% of my forces. On this one I get a balance, on the balanced stance I get, flipping it, 43%, and on this one only 28%. In fact, that's a defeat. Obviously, because I haven't got any missile troops, have I? So it's got to be the balanced stance, or it's going to be an aggressive stance. Now, why a balanced stance is going to work for me, I really don't know. I mean, surely it's got to be an aggressive stance where I'm going in, you know, try to rush the enemy, so you're more effective when the enemy has missile superiority, which they have. Expect higher casualties, okay. And this one, balanced stance, is using a balanced battle stance. This will receive no bonuses or penalties. Units will receive no... I don't quite understand what that's all about. But anyway, point is that I'm expected to come out with less than half my army from this. The Pyrrhic victory, and... Oh, in fact, they're both Pyrrhic victories, aren't they? So, prediction accuracy is moderate, so I might not even succeed. So if I work on the fact that if I work on about 40% of my force being left at the end of this, then that's about what it expects to happen, isn't it? So no equipment available, siege equipment, etc. This is going to be an assault that I do. What's that one? Encircle. Yeah, okay. Right, well, once I get into the battle and I've formed up, I'll bring you back. I don't see much point in watching the dial go up and down, do you, really? Garrison army only 38. I don't think I need to worry about those. So, okay, back in a... Well, I'm sorry to say this isn't going to be very much fun for you, but I'm going to go for fog because it reduces missile accuracy, and he's got more of those than I've got, so it's not going to be a very fun battle to watch, this one, is it, really? There are going to be concealed units as well, which could be in my favour, because I know where he's going to be. He's going to be in there, isn't he? So... Okay, so let's start the battle. What do I want to do? I want enough units to tackle him centrally. I'm not sure I want these though. They are 53%, these are 50%, so they are oh, it's really bugging me, this, actually. I had no idea that they were so good. 68, I thought my first cohorts would be better. Anyway, never mind. I'm going to send my better troops, which I thought were going to be my worst, down here. So if I get those... Oh, we've actually started the battle rather than just form up. I didn't realise that. Okay, so they're going to go down there. Okay, I might even group those so I know where they are. Do I? No, I don't need to. Now these guys here, 2, 3, 4, perhaps 5 of those. The first 5. Now these perhaps I will group. Now they need to go down... Is there another way in? Looks to me like there's only one way in. No, there's that way and there's that way, isn't there? Right, okay. Well, these are going to go this way. Yeah. Okay, and these here are going to go this way. Okay, there's the general plan. I'll put these guys in a group so I know what they are. So, what should I put them in? Just a selection group, I think. So I know how to get hold of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 of these. So I can have 2 groups of 4. 2, 3, 4. And I'll put these guys up here. Okay, yeah, we're going to stretch him a bit on this one. route control selection group on there as well. That's good. And then I've got another... What have I got left? I've got these left, haven't I? 4 of these. And these I'm going to have... over here. Okay. Now I'm going to support these. So we'll have these in position over here. And no, we won't actually. I'll have it the other way around. We'll have these in position over here on the right because that is more logical. These on the left over here. Supporting these guys over here. Okay, good. Now, the ones that are coming over here are they those? No, it's showing me everybody, isn't it? Okay, that's... Which selection? Right, okay, so they're the left-hand ones. Okay, that's logical. These are... I don't know what those are. I didn't create this as a selection group, did I? No. And I'm not going to. Okay, so they're the obvious ones. These ones here are the ones on the left. That makes sense. I'm hoping these are on the left as well. Oh, they're not going to be, are they? Damn. Oh, they are. Good. Right, so they're left. Good. And they... No, not good. These have gone... Oh, flipping heck. Sort yourself out. Right, they're the ones that have gone to the left. And... I wonder if it's these just have not yet been put into a selection group. They haven't, have they? Where are they heading to? They're going right over there. They're going straight through the enemy units there. That's not intelligent, I'm afraid, chaps. I'm going to come this way. Then I'm going to try a shift on there and see if I can get you to go afterwards over to here. Let's see what that does. Does it do it in 2 movements? Yes, good. That's exactly what I want. And then those guys there are going to be also in a selection group. Right, okay, good. Now, so the ones on the left of the centre bit, so the ones that are going left. The ones on the right of the centre bit, these are the ones that are going to be on the flanks, the left and the right. These that are on the right, they're not doing anything. They're not in any group, right? And then these, of course, they're the ones that are going in the centre. They're my main attack unit. And my general, of course, I think he's going to be with these over here. Because they're the ones that are going to be in the most hassle. Actually, why is he on his own?
Ready for orders. Legionaries! Ready and waiting.
He's got left out, hasn't he, for some reason?
We await your command. Quick march!
Okay, yeah, don't want him left out. Right, okay, well let's have a look at the enemy forces.
They look fierce enough for me.
See what we're facing.
Aren't enough to
Right,
kill.
okay, he's got his legionaries in the front, so that makes a great deal of sense. He's got his vigiles in the back. That also makes sense because he knows I'm going to throw my cavalry in round the back to take out his velites. So, I'm just checking then to see there weren't any more troops appearing. So, legionaries 120, loads of legion vigiles. Right, legionaries 120. Oh, well, forget those. I don't know where his reduced unit's gone. Right, okay. Well, one thing I've noticed about these units is they have a lot of armour, and they have a very good defence skill. So my first cohort are good at defending themselves, and my others have a very good ability. They have an armour of 84, so they have a health of 60, and these have a health of 55. Now that's actually quite high. So what I'm hoping is that I can hold his men in these narrow alleyways while I go round and attack from the side. Is this showing me his? ability now, or is it showing my last unit's ability? Showing my last units, isn't it? So, right, okay. Right, what I have to watch out for is that he doesn't send his entire army out to one of my flanks. He's in the wrong position, actually. Right, okay, I want him more over here, really. Right, now let's go and find the ones over the other side, see if they're in the right position. They're also not quite in the right position, are they? Oh, they're going in the right position, though. Okay, good, it's taking a while to get there, so... Right, well, these streets are going to be a bit of a mess, I'm afraid. So the idea is going to be to tie him down by attacking him in the front there. Here and here. He's defended them, hasn't he? He's put one out there and he's put a unit out there as well. That's a shame, really. It means he's defended his back. I really wanted to occupy him in the front and then attack him from the sides, but he's not going to allow me to do that. And of course, if I put some round the rear, he's bound to defend that as well at the moment. And at the moment, all he's got is velites, but he has got vigiles. He's got his spearmen amongst his missile troops. Clever action, that, because otherwise I'm just going to throw in my horse, aren't I, and take out all his missile troops. Right, okay. Let's go for it then. So my better troops are these ones here.
Jupiter gives us strength and speed. At your service. At speed.
Right. He's got, you know, he's got a full 20, you see, so he's got enough to defend against all of this.
Quick march. Follow me.
I'm going to keep my horse further back. I might just spin them round. I know they're quite heavy horse. Might just get them to go around doing something a bit more useful in a minute. Going more round to the rear, perhaps.
Quick march.
One of the beauties of these Roman columns, of course, is that you can get them to operate quite well in closed circumstances. Right, okay, this is the attack going in then. This unit first. All against legion. Are they all legionaries? He's got a lot of legionaries in there. Vigiles. Legionaries. Legionaries. Right, okay, this is going to be my frontal attack.
Forward! Troops! Back for glory!
Okay, let's have 2 units going in against them first. Oh, these here, the enemy is miles away. He's got their legionaries again.
At the double! Orders understood!
No, not at the double. We're going at the normal. Now the idea is going to be to draw troops in to that frontal attack.
Quickly now!
Okay, now
Legionaries!
117, he's got 119. He seems to be doing better than us. 119, 118. Right, okay, let's throw those into there then.
Cut charge! Ready for orders. On me! Follow me! Hack for glory!
Okay, well, I'm going to put them all in there then. Right, okay, what's he got in there? Legionaries, legionaries, 130. Right, okay. Is he going to throw any more in? Or is he going to leave them there? This one's 120. Yeah. I might have to put my forces in. Okay.
Your orders! First cohort! Double time! Forward! Ready and waiting. Forward! And charge!
Right, we're going further now. We're going beyond there towards his vigiles. Now I want to give, what, second wind to perhaps my forward unit. This one.
Understood!
Okay, good. Now, can I throw in horse or what? Velites, legionaries. What's he got there? Velites, legionaries. Velites, he's got loads and loads of velites in there. Okay, we're going to have to charge down here, folks. against his velites. In fact, before we go against those, I'm going to send horse in against those. In fact, I've changed my mind about all of that. Instead, we're going to walk into there and get the horse to take out his velites. Right, okay, now these guys here, I'm going to begin sending them in, am I? He's got legionaries in there, so we're going to send against his legionaries. Okay. Now he's moving back because he's got something in there that he wants to use. Velites, no, we're okay.
Quick march. Your orders.
Vigiles, this is where he starts to get naughty, you see. Velites, I want to go on and take out Velites. Not Vigiles.
Orders understood.
I don't want to get snarled up with Vigiles. I only want Velites. Main thing is to occupy them. These Vigiles are doing well in there, I'm afraid. We're in the wrong place now. So I'm going to pull my men back out. Why do you lose so many when you pull out? It's ridiculous, you might as well just leave them in. Once they're committed, that's it, isn't it? It's not fair really, that, is it? I don't think it is. I shouldn't have done that, really.
Engage! Commander! Engage! First cohort! For glory! Orders!
Okay, we're going into the rear of those guys, so these now, legionaries and legionaries. Okay, good. Now, I think we just lost our horse, didn't we? I should never have drawn them. I should have simply backed them up with the infantry. That was really stupid. Okay, now, can these do anything? Legionaries, I don't believe they can. These now are all velites at the back, aren't they? Velites, leves, right, okay. They're going to cause me a problem. So I could do really with coming around here and then around where? Damn, where is he? Here. Right, 2 phases, so we can then take out those velites at the back. Okay, how are we doing over here? Not brilliantly by the look of it. Can the general inspire anybody again? Second wind, yes. To him perhaps, 95 out of 120.
Ready.
102, the legionaries, he's doing well there. 5 out of 120. I think he's had it, don't you? Right, okay, so that's those gradually breaking, because they've got my better legionaries in there, haven't they? These here, why aren't they murdering these guys here?
Advance! And for glory! Advance! For glory! Cut charge! Engage! Advance!
Okay, who's this?
First cohort!
Wow! Damn! First cohort getting murdered by flipping archery, you know, by all these javelins. That's ridiculous, they're just standing there getting hit, weren't they? That was really stupid. Right, okay. Well, I was asking for this when I went in against so many melee troops, wasn't I? Right, we're in position. So now's my time.
Engage!
That's what I wanted them for. Well, these guys now just want to stand them because they're just going to get murdered, aren't they?
Proud Romans all!
Come on, wavering. Velites. I want to go in against all of these. This is what I really want to do. Make a complete mess of these guys. I'm fighting all the way through all of those. Legionaries shattered, straight through those as well.
We await your
You can
command.
chase any shattered legionaries, yeah? Right, okay, is it nearly over? Have we won yet?
Legionaries! To engage! We await your command. Legatus!
Right.
First cohort! Captain for glory!
Why are they taking so long to go? 82 out of 120. 5? Right, okay, 101 and 91. They're just holding on for a long time, aren't they? That's the thing. Oh, what have these done? Legionary cavalry are against Velites. And Velites! Come on, murder them! Well, you should absolutely murder those. Right. I think...
Your orders!
Is everybody done for here yet? We're not even fighting anymore there.
Advance! First cohort! Forward! Romans ready for duty!
Right.
Back forward! Orders! Engage! Melee troops!
Right.
Jupiter,
Okay, horse, you should really be finishing all of these. Now these guys here,
First cohort!
they should be coming around here, ready to go and attack the back of those. These should be in a position to attack the back of these.
To arms! Charge!
Right, okay. Ah, that's it. Must have finally taken out those Velites. Right, I think it said around about 40% casualties, isn't it? Sorry, 40% off the field, which means I should have 60% of my force left. So, no, I should have 40% of my... What am I talking about? Around about 40% of my force I should have left. Now, 10% is 200 and... Well, what's that? We'll call that 2,200, shall we? So that's 220 is 10%. 440. 880 would be 40% losses. I've only lost 592. So I've actually lost, by the look of that, 220, 440, 590, what's that about? 25%? Well, 25% is a quarter, isn't it? So 600, 612, 2,400. It's 27% or something, isn't it? 6, 12, 80. Yeah, I would say that, because it's not quite 2,400 men, is it, to begin with, and I lost 592. So 27% losses, 75% of my army remaining. Now, let's see how well he did, because he did have some pretty good troops in there, didn't he? Yeah, look at that. The ones with the silver chevron up there managed to kill 85 of mine. But looking down at mine, I think even the horse that got destroyed, you know, still managed to take down almost twice the number of horsemen that they've got themselves. None of my troops really pulled up any trees, except for the legionaries down at the bottom there, not first cohorts, because they all had the extra armour. It made such a difference, didn't it? But now, of course, they picked up chevrons as well, which is going to make them a much more effective fighting force in the future, isn't it? So, okay, well, anyway, the main thing is the town is now mine. I can now hopefully get more agents and recruit another army. I'm hoping to take this army, if the place will settle fairly quickly, down to that other place, Corduba, or whatever it's called, which is probably Cordoba, isn't it, in modern times? Oh, there it is, Corduba. It's actually south of me. It sort of swaps everything round, doesn't it, when it goes to the campaign map. And Gades down the bottom there, that's Gibraltar, isn't it, really, I think. Right, he's got 8 remaining. I don't think he can have any remaining. So we'll occupy that.
Commander.
Imperium. Excellent. Now that's what I wanted. So, oh no! Damn, I thought I could get more spies and dignitaries, etc. I can get 3 edicts though. Armies, 10 out of 12, and fleets. So I don't need more fleets. So all I've got out of that basically is 2 extra armies. I'm not sure that was a wise thing to do now I think about it. I should have hung on a bit longer, but then I need more territories, that's the other thing. You know, I need to build up culture in these places. Now, do I need food? Do I need culture? Well, I'm going to go for, well, this gives me just food, doesn't it? So I'm going to go for, obviously, my usual thing. -1 food, -1 food, +2 growth, +2 growth and wealth, public order. I think public order and yeah, I'm going to go for that one. Civil settlement. Farming settlement might be better though, eventually. It's just wealth from agriculture though, isn't it? No, I'm going to go for the civil settlement there. And still got 10,000 left in the pot, so that's not bad at all. I need some dignitaries here now though, don't I? How on earth am I going to now increase their where is it? Culture. Oh, it's +6.4. How's that going to happen? Why are we going to get 6.4 increase in culture just from me doing that? Ah, that's very interesting. I wonder if it's because the buildings that they had before. I'm really not too sure. But anyway, public order there is only -21, and -20 of that is me having just taken it. Cultural differences will improve. Also provincial instability -15 per turn, but it's the military presence really that's keeping that the most happy. Next we need to move these guys down to here, don't we? But anyway, that's the end of it for now. I did a fairly long video before this one, just on 27 minutes of this. My tea's going cold while I'm doing it, so let's have a sip of that now. Okay, I'd done everything on that turn, so all there is left to do now in the remaining, well I've got about 3 minutes left, haven't I, before I get up to the half-hour mark. I think all that's left to do now is at the end of turn. So let's just do a final check just to make sure we've done these, because obviously I want to get my veterans up to the highest standard that I possibly can. So I think that's it. So let's have a look then at what happens on the turn end. Oh, actually, it looks like Pompey has retaken Carthagio. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 men. He's no longer got in there, unless that's just a garrison army. No, he can't have 10 in a garrison army. I'm puzzled now as to why the one at sea is the one... Oh no, it's him! Right, he's sieging, and he's losing as he sieges. Now he's fighting against 10 in there, and 9 there, so he's fighting in 19 units, and he's coming along to assist. There's a chance that they might hold Carthagio, but of course they've got the Mori to deal with after the Numidians, so I can't really see it happening. Aha! No, it's Numidia that's taken this one. Okay, it looks to me as though they'll lose to they'll win to the Numidians and they'll lose to the Mori. That would be the most likely one, wouldn't it? I think it would be really nice if everybody exhausted themselves against them, and then I could just jump in and take it, wouldn't it? But I don't think they're going to be that good to me, are they? 19 out of 20 there. That's a pretty good setup. Okay, quick turn end. See what happens. Right, I can issue an edict somewhere. Let's have a look then. Where would be the best place to issue an edict? Forces. This one, provinces, isn't it? Right, food. These are all down on food, so I could do things to improve their food. Now these, is Aquitania, is that the one I've just taken? They're all going down in terms of happiness, so maybe these could do with an edict. It's -1 per turn, currently on minus 56. That's a possibility. The other one is Belgica, and that one is -2 per turn. So that one perhaps is in most need, but of course I can't issue an edict in that one. I think, actually looking down, the only one that I can issue an edict in to improve their happiness is Aquitania. That's the only one where I own the entire province. So let's do that then. An edict of conversion to Latin culture would be nice, but reduces slave population decline, wealth from commerce, food and public order has to be the one, doesn't it? Okay, let's do that one then. Food and public order. So it's -1 per turn. It'll happen next turn anyway, I'm sure. So, right, okay, let's do the turn end, see what happens there. So that's my other benefit, the edict. I have 3 edicts. I'm not sure what my other 2 are doing, probably just creating wealth or whatever, or in a place where they're perhaps not needed anymore. Maybe I should consider that cultural conversion one, but having said that, if you don't control the entire province, you can't issue an edict. It does have to be, it can't be just one settlement, it does have to be the whole province. Well, pop quiz starts in about 8 minutes, and I want to listen to that on Radio 2, which I try and grab at 10:30 anytime I can. So I will definitely be finishing this shortly. Construction report is this one. So consecrated ground can be improved. I've got 23 food, so it's not too bad. So, oops, increasing rank. Thank you very much. Oh, blimey, what's going on? All these. Right, let me just get. Oh, it's going to be this one, isn't it? Huh. So they're going to improve anyway in terms of happiness. I think I wasted my money on there, didn't I? But anyway, there you go. Construction wasted my edict rather. I don't think I could have used it anywhere else. Was it that one? That's the one I've just done, isn't it? Temple I can't upgrade from. Shrine of Minerva I can upgrade from, and that's here. So that's that one. And then consecrated ground. One I can also upgrade from. Right, edict issued, thank you very much. Construction report increase. Oh, let's have a look at the others actually. I might be able to get food. I don't think I can upgrade a town from here. No, can't go up to the next level. Construction report, irrigated ditches is grade 3. I can't go up from grade 3. I can't go up from any of those. Grade 3 is the maximum I can achieve in anything, because I haven't got my towns aren't developed enough to get anything better. Increase in rank has to be the next one, so let's go and have a look at him. Is it this one?
Ready,
No, it's the other one.
Ever in service to Rome.
Okay, he's 52 out of 80. Chance of evading enemy. Construction cost local province in Brabacta. Oh, I don't know really. He's going to be there a while, isn't he? Military administration, upkeep cost this action, civil administration, +6 tax rate. I'm going to go for that one. Okay, increase in rank for another one.
What do you wish of me?
Aha, right, okay. Come on. He is, what is he, 48 out of 80. What can I do for him? Another civil administration type one. Bread and Games Edict, +6 public order. Civil administration, 6%. Right, cost of performing. I'm going to go for that one. Right, okay, I think that's it. Ludi Romani, student early days of whatever, it lasts for 4 turns. Celebration began, grand, whatever. What does it do? Empire, number of regular Ludi, I don't know, it's a celebration, so I think we can ignore that one, can't we? Right, well, let's just go and have a quick look over here at this place and just find out if it's happy enough. Whoops. +7. Ah, that's happy enough for me. And cultural differences, it's already up to 9. 6.5 is going to go up by next turn, so that's all got to be good. Cordoba looks like it's going to be attacked by someone else. It's got 20 in there. And Iberia's got 7. Well, there's no way they're going to do anything, is there? I think they've tried to attack and failed, I would have thought. They're not on the siege, are they? Enemy camp? No, they're not on the siege. But they still do have a full 20. So in other words, Iberia are not going to succeed against them, are they? What about these guys? Are these rebels? No. Cantabria. And these? Cantabria. No. Okay. Just thinking about taking another territory, really. That's the only thing. Now let's have a look at the achievements. We have 30 of all technologies. We've got 22. I want to do all of them, by the way, to get that achievement from Steam. And on here, 20. We've now got 15 where my culture is dominant. So I'm halfway, just, well, half above halfway, really, I suppose, in achieving that. So, right, okay, I think that's about it. I think we'll have to call it a day at that one. There is one other thing, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll just get these to do this so I don't forget it on the next video. Military subversion, and I want show of force 73%. Basically because, you know, I just want to improve the standing. Successful. Is he going to go up in value? Not quite. 96 out of 120. This guy. And again, military sabotage. And it's going to be, I don't know, poison provisions I don't really want. Baggage train. He's gone down in value, you know. Successful. I'm sure he was more able than that before. Maybe that's because he was doing things to a town rather than a person. I don't know. Okay, so we want... Right. 10%. Right, we want critical success in all actions, don't we? And then over here, these are the other two that are not on any specific sort of task. So I'm going to get those to come over here and reduce him. Show of force, 80%. It's all about cutting your teeth, really. That's all it's about, this. Okay. Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to go and get my door. What happened? Sorry about that. I went to the door. What happened then? He doesn't seem to have done anything. I wonder if he just can't reach.
I would do anything for Rome.
They can't reach, can they? Okay, let's just bring him into here.
I am Rome's
and
champion.
then give him this instead.
Off the stragglers.
And then do the same with this guy. At least they're then doing something. I'm not even sure, really, what that does when you're in an enemy territory. Guerrilla action. Wreaks despair amongst the populace with small-scale military actions. The struggle to maintain order also leaves local settlements vulnerable to zealous agent actions. Right, okay. I'm just going to leave it at that then, and see if we can just generally upset the place. It's on -5, isn't it? And he was on 80 before. So maybe, is that -5 or -9? I'm not sure. But it's going to make them less happy. That's what's important, isn't it? These guys are really good. 56 melee attack. I really need to do something about reducing all of these guys if I'm going to attack that place. So it's Cordoba, Tolatum and Gades. And Gades, I'm afraid, is in Iberian hands. It's this one here, isn't it? It would be really, really nice to have that if I could get it. It really would. He's on plus 10 every time at the moment and a 100. So anyway, sorry about dashing to the door. If I can cut that little bit of the video, I certainly will do. But thanks for watching, folks.